Hi guys, welcome back to another tutorial video. In this video, we will be learning about triggers and discussing them with some real world examples. So, let me go you through triggers. What are triggers? Basically, triggers are just like stored procedures, but we have to manually execute stored procedures. Triggers are automatically executed stored procedures whenever an insert, update, delete, or like creation command is run. So triggers are basically of two types, DML triggers and DDL triggers. We will be discussing both of them. So let's go to our Microsoft SQL Server and create a trigger. For this, you have to write create trigger name on the database name, oh, not the table name on users and as. Oh no, you have to write the command on which it will be executed. I will be doing it on insert. After insert as, and now you have to write the begin statement begin, and for this I will be just print user inserted successful, and you have to write end here. Now let's just execute this statement and command completed successfully. So now whenever now my table, let me show you, it's empty right now. So let's just execute this command, and as you can see our trigger is automatically ran and it says user inserted successful. Now let me show you another example. Create, let's just copy, let's just edit this one. Create trigger T2 on user, and you have, let's write after delete as, and print you cannot delete this. And now let's just execute it. No, after delete, no. You have to write instead of delete. So basically it will prevent deleting. And let's just delete from users where, no, just basically we will delete all that. And it says you cannot delete this table. And let me just show you the table. We have basically our Abdullah and password saved and it didn't delete. So basically going further into triggers, there are two things, inserted and deleted. I will explain both of them to you. Let's just show you the first inserted. Let's make another trigger T3 on users and just uh, after insert, and with basically what we can do is we can get the inserted data. We use insert to get the, let's, I will write select star from inserted, and let's just run this trigger, execute, and our T3 trigger is created. Now let's enter some data in it, Abdullah 3, and it will basically print my data which I have inserted. Look, I inserted, but it also printed the data because of this inserted. And we can also use the deleted by, let's make a create table uh, deleted users, and you can just give it a user ID and in, and I think that's basically it. Let's just execute. So we have basically created a table which is deleted users, and whenever, let's make a trigger P4 on users after, let's write delete here, after delete as begins, and we can create a variable declare at the rate id is equals to deleted dot, and you can write here user ID semicolon, and basically you can yes, so basically first let's declare it. Insert declare at id which will be integer, and then what we can do is at id is equals to deleted dot what is the name, user id right, and we can just insert into deleted users values, and we can just put the id here. And now let's just create this trigger. So in this case, my username ID is basically auto incremented and my username is basically I have. So let's just edit this and write here username, and its data type is varchar 50, and we can basically write here user name, and we also have to basically edit this table. So I have edited the table, also deleted user, and I think this will be running fine. No, we have to basically change this also, deleted dot username, user name, and now let's just run it. So basically when you have to select it, add username, deleted your username from deleted, you have to write like this, and we will execute this. So I guess all the syntax errors are gone. We have to write this from deleted and select at the start. And now let's just run our trigger, and it has been created successfully. Now we can basically delete from the users, but first we have to, I guess, drop our trigger T3, which is about the delete one. Drop trigger T3, which will not let us, delete it. So let's just execute it, and now delete from users where username is equals to Abdullah3. And you can see you cannot delete this, so I have, I think, drop trigger T2, and now let's just delete it. So basically now it's saying two times, one row affected, one row affected. One row is affected from users and another row is affected from deleted users. Now let me show you. Select star from deleted user, and we will get the deleted name, which is Abdullah3. But I think when we are doing it professionally, we do not want the user to know that there is another table. So you can write here set no count on and drop trigger T4. Execute this, and you can also, update the trigger, but I am just doing this now. Let's just insert Abdullah3 and Abdullah4 in our table, and let me show you the users. So we have basically 2, 3, and 4 users. So let's delete from users where name is Abdullah3. Execute, and now we are getting only one row affected. But from deleted users, we will get two times Abdullah3. And when I will select star from users, Abdullah3 will be gone. Look, we have only Abdullah4. Now let's also delete Abdullah4. So it will basically affect two rows, but we will only be shown one because of this. Select no count on. And now let me show you just deleted users. And there are basically two times Abdullah 3 and one time we deleted Abdullah 4. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, ping me in the comments. Okay, Allah Hafiz.